영상이 시작되기 전에 먼저 등장할 5개의 문장을 보여드릴게요. 빈칸에 들어갈 표현을 유추해보세요. 단어 하나하나를 직역하지 않고 전체 의미에 맞게 의역하고자 노력합니다. 그게 바로 영어식 사고의 출발이에요. 그럼 시작해볼까요?
Pushing partners to put skin in the game. Really shoring up the whole maritime defense supply chain. Often partnering with universities, fostering talent. Lucrative deals. Securing supply chains.
Okay, let's unpack this. When we think about global trade, our minds usually go to, tariffs, maybe market access.
Standard stuff.
Right. But what if I told you the United States is doing something, well, far more direct and, frankly, massive?
Than any traditional trade deal, yeah.
We're talking direct demands for enormous foreign investments straight into the American economy.
Billions and billions.
So our mission today is to dive deep into the specifics. What are these extraordinary asks? Which key sectors are targeted? And what's the strategy behind pushing partners to put real skin in the game? Because this isn't just some new clause in an agreement.
Yeah.
It feels like a deliberate, high-stakes play to reshape parts of the U.S. industrial landscape.
And what's fascinating, really, is the sheer scale of it, the audacity, even.
Right.
We're not talking small sums or vague promises here. The word is the U.S. is asking Japan for around $550 billion.
$550 billion.
The European Union, maybe $600 billion, and South Korea, about $350 billion.
I mean, just to put that in perspective for you, that's more than the entire GDP of many countries, just requested as investment.
Exactly. And crucially, these aren't abstract figures floating around. They seem highly, almost surgically targeted.
Like how?
Well, get this. A reported $150 billion of South Korea's share, earmarked solely for shipbuilding projects.
Just shipbuilding. $150 billion.
For shipbuilding. That shows incredible precision in the strategy, doesn't it?
It really does. And that precision is key, I think. The real story isn't just the total amount. It's where this money is supposed to go.
Precisely. Which industries?
We're looking at 5 critical areas set to be transformed. First, as you mentioned, shipbuilding and maritime infrastructure.
Yeah, building, upgrading yards, advanced ships.
Everything. LNG carriers, naval support ships, and really shoring up the whole maritime defense supply chain.
Makes sense strategically.
Then second, there's energy infrastructure. Big focus on LNG facilities, renewable energy plants.
And the grid, right. Modernizing the grid.
Exactly. Making it more resilient. That's number 2.
Okay, and the strategic focus absolutely doesn't stop there. Beyond maritime and energy, what's next?
Number 3 is advanced manufacturing. So supporting high-tech production. Think semiconductors.
Crucial.
Electric vehicles, aerospace parts, precision machinery, all the stuff vital for, future competitiveness and security.
Absolutely vital. Okay, that's 3.
Fourth, the U.S. is pushing for research and development hubs. Investing in R&D centers for things like clean energy, AI and manufacturing, defense innovation.
Often partnering with universities, I imagine, fostering talent.
That seems to be the idea, yeah. Close partnerships there.
Good. And the 5th?
And finally, number 5, supply chain security projects. This is about building redundancy, for critical materials.
Rare earths, battery components.
Specialized steel, things like that. Basically reducing reliance on geopolitical rivals for stuff we really need.
Got it. So shipbuilding, energy, advanced manufacturing, R&D, and supply chains. A very comprehensive list.
It really is. So what's the core logic here? Is it just about jobs, or is there something deeper going on?
Well, it's definitely about creating good American jobs, no doubt. But if you connect the dots, it's about much more than just cash flow.
Okay.
This is fundamentally about, I'd say, America's industrial renewal, a real pivot from decades of chasing globalized supply chains everywhere.
Strategic shift.
Exactly. It recognizes that national security and economic resilience are now, tied directly to having strong domestic production.
So bringing tech and know-how back.
Bringing cutting-edge tech and know-how into the U.S., strengthening those strategic sectors that are vital for the long term, both military and economic. It's like rebuilding the foundation.
That makes total sense from the U.S. side. But these are huge demands. Why would Japan or the EU or South Korea actually agree to this? What's in it for them?
Well, the incentives are pretty powerful, actually. First, complying can ease U.S. trade pressure. That's always a big factor.
Okay, smoothing trade relations.
Critically, if you build your factories, your shipyards, your labs in America, it can help you bypass certain tariffs or trade barriers.
Direct access.
Direct access. Plus, it makes them eligible for potentially huge U.S. government contracts.
Lucrative deals.
Very. And maybe most importantly, it cements their role. They become trusted, embedded suppliers in the massive American market. It's a strategic trade-off, intertwining their economic future with the U.S.
So if this actually happens, if this wave of foreign investment comes through, it could really reshape huge parts of the U.S. economy.
Absolutely. Profoundly. This isn't just about money moving around. It's a bold, maybe unprecedented strategic move to realign global economic forces.
What would that look like?
You could see a modernized, much more resilient industrial base here, boosted energy independence, far more secure supply chains for critical stuff, and these locked-in economic partnerships serving both trade and national security.
Wow.
It really signals a new era, I think, one where economic power is explicitly tied to direct investment inside your own borders.
Okay, so to sum it up for you listening, this isn't just trade negotiation as usual. It's a strategic play to fundamentally reconfigure global industrial and economic alliances using massive foreign direct investment as the main tool.
Right. And the final thought we want to leave you with is this. How might this massive push for foreign investment change global supply chains? What does it mean for competition in these key industries worldwide? And maybe most importantly, what are the long-term implications for international economic cooperation itself? Something to think about.
영어와 시사 경제 두 마리 토끼를 한 번에 잡는 알찬 시간 되셨다면 구독과 좋아요를 꾹 눌러주세요. 감사합니다.